one thing that I've thought about is choosing your hard. And this is one thing that I heard Dr. Britt Goldner talk on, and it really stood out to me because a lot of people, they say changing your diet, changing your lifestyle, changing anything about your life is hard. And, sometimes you've got to go against the grain, you got to do things differently, and it really is hard. But living with a chronic illness and not feeling well, being sick, that is also hard. None of it's easy, You got to choose your hard. You can either choose what's easy now, so same habits that got you sick in the first place, you can continue those because they're habits, they're fairly easy to do, right? But over time, life is just going to get harder and harder and harder. But if you choose to do the hard things now and change things that you do that are making you sick and put in the work and the effort to heal your body and do those hard things, make those hard choices now, life is eventually going to get easier. And that, to me, is choosing your hard. Do you want to do something easy now that makes life hard later? Or do you want to do the hard things now and eventually get to where life is easier? If you've been sick for a long time, then you get stuck in a cycle of being in pain and sick, and then it's hard to change what you're doing in order to gain a little traction to get out of that suffering. And little bitty steps is all you can do sometimes, but those little bitty steps eventually add up to big progress. And I can speak from experience because I took 2 steps forward and 10 steps back sometimes, but I can say now that I have improved so much, I have reversed. I need to count them to tell you how many chronic and autoimmune conditions that I no longer show that I have and I was sick with for a very long time. I'm not on any medication. I had to fight hard to get off of that too. And for the first time in my entire life that I know of, my cholesterol numbers are in normal range, where they were always way out of whack and caused some heart stuff. And you just got to choose your hard. And trust me, choosing the hard now, doing things to improve your health, it's so, so worth it. Not saying that you won't have hard times later too, because you will, but I can just tell you that choosing to do the hard things now and changing your lifestyle is so worth it in order to gain health and wellness and energy, which I still wish I had more of, but we'll get there. So, I don't know. I hope that helps.